Hey everybody, welcome back to Trinity Dairy. Don't forget to like and share the video, leave a comment, subscribe if you haven't, and you can also follow us on Facebook and Instagram. Today is July 20th, 2025. It's cooled off a little bit now. It was pretty hot earlier today, but all this haze in the air, that's all smoke from the Canadian fires. You can even smell it in the air. But not much going on today, but I thought we'd do a little bit of cow video, maybe get some milking footage and some different stuff. But I thought I'd bring you out in this hay field. So this is a field of second crop. We chopped the first cutting off of here, and the hay making weather has not been good. We're still actually working on first crop because we get maybe a day or two without rain, and then it rains for a couple days. So it's been kind of hit or miss on making hay. And we've got a lot of hay left from last year, which is a good problem to have. So I don't really have room for much small squares or much any hay. Really, the hay barn's still pretty much full, and the hay outdoor shed is full. So we're right next to the cow pasture with this field, so we thought we'd let the cows out here. Me and the boys and Paul, we went around yesterday and got some fence up. We didn't get all the way to the end of this because I didn't have enough posts and wire to finish, so we got the field split about in half right now. But they've been out here enjoying it, so we'll try to get some video. We just ran them in for milking now, but we'll try to get some video of them out here grazing on this. Once they get done milking, we'll get some milking footage and maybe some calf feeding, some of that stuff. But yeah, I just thought I'd kind of talk about that a little bit, how I don't think we're going to be making a lot of second crop just because we don't really need it, and it's getting so late in the year now anyway. I think it's better use just let the cows chew it off and let them utilize it now, and that seems to be working pretty good. So we'll head up to the barn and get some chores rolling. Alright, so we're here in the milk house. I haven't shown this for a while, so I'll kind of explain what our milking system is. We've got 6 DeLaval milk units, claws, and then we've got vacuum pulsators. These are, I believe, Interpulse is the brand of these, and we've had really good luck with them. They seem to work well. So if we have 2 people milking, we'll use all 6. Otherwise, if it's just one person milking, we usually just use the 4. It's a little easier to keep up with. We run an 800-gallon bulk tank, but we're picked up every 4 days instead of every other day, which kind of works out nice for us because it cuts down on our hauling cost, what we have to pay to get the milk hauled. It cuts that down quite a bit per month, being able to hold it 4 days. So that's why we have, you know, a pretty big bulk tank in here, but it actually works out really nice. And of course, a full pipeline setup, receiver jar, so we'll probably get some video of this when the milk is coming in. But the milk comes in from the barn, comes into this jar, and then there's rods in there. So once the milk gets up to a certain height, it makes a connection in there, kicks that pump on, pumps it through here, and then it goes, there's a filter in this line right here, and it goes into the tank. And then this is also refrigerated, so it keeps it nice and cool, just like keeping it in your refrigerator at home. So the kids are getting cows fly sprayed now. They got them in the barn, and we'll get started milking here when they're done with that. We got Justin grinding cows. This is the grain that we're grinding ourselves, our shell corn we made last fall, and just kind of a protein mix from the feed mill, and that's still holding out pretty good. We're just about done with the shell corn now. We'll be switching over to ear corn, but we got over a crib and a half probably left of ear corn yet, so hopefully we get another crop of ripe corn this year. They sure seem to like it though.
Dad, look at
What do you got? Oh, yeah, pretty nice. All right, we got to clear the way.
Who's your favorite cow to milk?
Probably Tulip.
Hey, Tulip! You're Jessica's favorite.
You don't move a muscle. The only thing you do is like to play with the milk hoses. Yeah.
Who's your favorite cow to milk?
Favorite cow to milk? I don't know.
Alright, who's your favorite cow?
I'd say between Dottie and Sella, probably.
Hey, Daddy. Hey, Stella. Hey.
Hey, Nacho.
Hey, honey. Hey, Dina.
So right now we're done milking. We have our milkers washing. First what we'll do is rinse the line with, and the milkers and the line with just plain water to flush all the milk out of the pipeline and everything. And then we have a sink full of really hot water with a chlorinated detergent in there. And we let that circulate for about 6 minutes. And you can see it circulate through there. Now it goes all the way through the line and circulates in there, and that breaks down all the milks, the milk fats and everything that stick to the line. And then what we'll do after that run its course, we'll fill up one more sink with what we call an acid rinse. And what that does is it basically neutralizes it does one final flush in the line, and then it will neutralize this chlorine soap, so it's not hard on the, it's hard on the rubber otherwise, so it keeps from breaking the rubber components of the milkers down in the milking system, because you have a lot of rubber gaskets and things like that. So we're just going to let this finish up, and then that will wrap up the milking. We'll take a quick look inside the bulk tank here and see what the milk looks like. So there's an agitator in there that stirs the milk while it's cooling, so it cools evenly. That helps keep your bacteria down and everything else. That kind of steel ball that's hanging in there, that's part of the wash system. So when they pick up the milk, then we wash it out, and that's like a big shower head in there.
Where's the copper? Steel copper? Why is the copper before? Justin? Two more. There you go. Oh. If it hit the fence, that's good.
Looks pretty good.
Looks better. Okay.
So we've been getting a few comments wondering where our little Ford tractor is. So we thought maybe we'd ask the boss. So we found the little Ford tractor sitting here. So you want to tell everybody what's wrong with it? Nope, that's the shifter for the transmission. The clutch is a little further forward. But you can tell them that the clutch quit working. Yep, so it won't move. So we need to do an operation on it and get it split apart. But it still runs and everything, it just won't move. So a narrow front one? Oh yeah, should we do that to it too? We'll get the clutch working first.